Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we are right back where we left off. Some of these like little guys, they are fast when they fly. I did not realize how fast they are. We have 102 insects coming for us, and it looks like they're already starting to stagger, so that is wonderful news for us. Atkins has flicked the switches to get our southern defenses up online. We have mechanoids returning to base. Are you set to outpost? You are. Okay. Oh, Callie. She arrived via transport pod yesterday with paralytic abasia. We went ahead and spent the Glitter World medicine on her to get her woken up. It looks like she's recovered from the anesthesia, and we have assigned her to Armstrong Station. We have plenty of good teachers up there. She's wearing the outfit, so why don't we just go ahead and send her that way? Okay, so guns are online. We are reporting for duty. Let's go ahead and wander down this way. Oh, some of them are wandering up and over this way. We should turn these guns on too, huh? That's a quick fix. Let's do a site-to-site transport. Let's flick the switch. Okay, and then let's go ahead and meet up with these folks. Continue down this way. Guns are a little late, but we are doing just fine. Okay, it is just like a small group that's gone up that way. For you guys, let's go ahead and do one of these commands. We'll hold the line. Let's wander a little closer so we can get to these embrasures. I think we'll flick this switch. Anya, you're pretty close, so we'll just have you walk over. Oh, this guy flew in there. Kind of bunker up. That's good. Our ship, we like completely redid the ship, so we don't actually have any guns on this ship at this point. These guys attacking our walls. They are attacking our walls that are like fortified with the steel armor, so not too concerned about that. I think that's just a little bit of cleanup once we get this main group out of the way. And then did these guys, they didn't like leave any eggs down here. Let's see. Okay, I think. Oh, Atkins. I don't know how you got undrafted. I guess I wasn't paying very good attention. I just want to make sure that I'm not like standing in a place where one of our weapons pods will friendly fire on us. It's just a bunch of little guys down there. What happened here? Gunshot mass accelerator. Okay, I assume that they made it past and were bleeding. Yeah, we see blood trails, and then they just bled out or whatever, right? Because, oh no, we got these turned on. Yes. How did I not forget what I just did like for a second? Okay. Don't have to respond to that up there then. It's just these like little bugs. I think we take that guy out. You guys are free to go. You're restricted. We're good. We can go ahead and flick these guys off. I grabbed a light here. And I hear something. Do I see something? Oh, I see something. Okay. You guys right there. Okay, and those guys are all down. Okay, cool. Wait, I still hear something. I don't see it, though. Is it over here? Why don't I see the red dot that I need to see? It's right there. Okay, free to go. I do want to grab some of these guys that are just like still barely alive. Do like a little select all and mark them for hunting so people will go like finish them out before they have a chance to get up. Orders unforbid, and we'll leave the southern weapons pod on for a little while. I think our power situation is that we can leave a whole weapons pod on all the time and we still would be producing an excess amount of power. If we turn on a second weapons pod, that's when it gets like a little sketchy, where sometimes it's fine and sometimes we are draining power. So we'll leave things the way they are. Checking in on our Mass Effect crew, they are starting repairs on the ship. They're getting all the wall HP back up to 100%. Let's go ahead and finish that guy off. Who's our best builder? I'm going to assume it's Jimothy, and I'm going to tell him to prioritize this piloting bridge. If something happens, like a raid detection happens, we want to be able to like get out of here ASAP. But we're going to let them do all their rebuilding before we launch this guy again, and we will see what Randy gifts us today. Okay, we are flying the Normandy back to our Odyssey Expedition outpost. I did completely forget about Soren. I meant to just like beam him home up to Armstrong Station, entire caravan. We sent him on like a caravan mission away. Okay, so line this door up here so that we could get him home faster. And then that raid happened, and I just left the guy out in the wilderness for who knows how long. We are coming here because we do need some more graphite panels, and I think I want to do like these turrets look great. The heavy mass accelerator is amazing. The fact that they are explosive, though, that's a no for me. So we're going to deconstruct those. And let's take a look at security. We have a bunch of different types of turrets. You know, using the laser turrets all the time just feels so samey. I guess we could do some uranium slug turrets. I was hoping that those, like, big mass accelerator turrets would... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Let's get some roof so that we can stick some weapons up here. Right here. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's get some long-range weapons going. Like the slug turrets, we'll like stick a bunch of those on here, and we might do some of the other like heavy guns as well. Power-wise... we are producing excess. Are you connected to this grid in any way? No. Why are you producing so much? Oh, because we're probably like draining heat or something right now. I don't know. Each of these is 250. I think the uranium slug turrets are less, so I don't think we'll have a problem power-wise swapping some things out. Well, and I guess Randy still thinks we need more people. Shooting melee. Shooting's great. Social's nice. You are just like a regular baseliner. We'll rescue you. Are you part of a faction that we need to know or care about? You're pirate, but you're neutral. So we'll rescue you. If you decide to stay, you can stay, but you'll probably decide to leave. I have decided to put up some reinforcement on the walls that it looked like they were attacking. Mostly just kind of like these exterior facing ones. We are going to be putting uranium slug turrets throughout, and then we have like an autocannon turret, but we also have like the double autocannon turret, so we'll throw some of these guys on here as well. Why are you... Oh, you know what? I bet it's because it's a roofing issue. I need to make sure that I have like roof everywhere. did that. These should be roofed. Okay, this can have roof and that. All of this stuff too. Okay, that's looking much better. Oh my god, I didn't think you would. I didn't think you would, but I guess he likes it here. Thankfully, Gilbert is down here, so we can have her start trying to convert him. Who do we want to send you to be with? Shooting-wise, I think we send him up to the space station, right? Just so that there is like a little bit more of a robust crew up there. So we'll get him converted and then we'll send him up into space. I think all of our gear and stuff is up in space, so we can at least assign him the look of the outfit we want for now. And we can send some gear down at some point. Well, we have 89 wasters that have decided to attack immediately. Of course, they're going to snort their drugs before they get to us. We have turned on our northern weapons pod and new weapon systems on our ship might be attractive to them, so we'll see what we need to do to kind of mitigate them. Going after our ship that we have just reinforced. Oh, Vea? What are you doing? I thought she was like holding a baby. She was not. Ship is doing some work. Oh, it took some triple rockets for us. But we're gonna end up having to rebuild some of those guns we just built. Anyone else with rocket launchers? I don't see any more rocket launchers. I heard more rockets go off, so I think we're set. Adkins, what happened? I wonder if it's the grid link being a brain implant. It's not really a brain implant. It's implanted in his neck. But I guess it is a neural interface. And maybe he got friendly fired with an EMP shot. Okay, they destroyed 2 of our guns. They destroyed some of our walls. How many of you guys are still up? Okay. Plenty. There we go. I think that is good. We can go ahead and flick this guy off. And we'll just get some more guns on here. Well, the ship is a little bit more armored than it was previously, and it is definitely a lot more offensive in capability with the amount of guns that we put on it. Previously, we were running like a power excess of like 15,000 or 16,000 watts, and so we put enough guns on here to eat away at like 9K of that. I also realized that I don't understand why my silly little brain has not figured out that we could just be running these like constantly. We have the technology. So if we go to prefab, if we go to power, element 0, we need plasteel, we need components. Okay. Space already occupied. It's occupied by the lights. Let's get those moved. Get them moved into symmetrical locations. So what I've done is I put it in some cooling, because I believe it needs to be cooled or it might like overheat. The cooling is venting into this hallway. This hallway has embrasures, so it's just like the same temperature as outside, or basically the same temperature as outside. We could put like a vent in, so I guess we can do that just to help a little bit more. We sent Callie back down here because she needs to be converted. One of her ideologians like popped up, so Gilbert's gonna be working on. What did I say? We needed plasteel and we needed components. We like these guys have been crazy. These double auto cannons are like 10 components each, so we've eaten a lot of that up. We've actually eaten a lot of our steel up. We were at a point where we had so much steel it was overflowing into the zenith. That is not the case anymore. We have like space in our storage facilities, which is pretty wild because we just had crazy amounts of resources here. Let's go ahead and do a little transfer. Advanced components, like we can make more real quick. Components, let's just go ahead and do that. And then plasteel, we had sent a lot of it up this way, so let's maybe send like half of it down. Transporter room, accept. And once this guy is built, we'll just like turn on our defense pods like permanently. I think construction, is this like the last one? I think that might be the last gun that we're putting on this guy, but we are outfitted. That's the double cannon turrets. The uranium slug turrets are pretty wild as well. We'll hit the road as soon as this guy is built. Okay, we are constructing this guy. I've flicked all the switches, so we'll just leave those up permanently. We are good to go on guns here. So let's get people, we'll get them all restricted to the outpost for now, and we will set up a launch. This is the next closest insect hive. What is the terrain? Small hills. Okay, I just want to make sure that like in the middle of mountains, we aren't gonna land somewhere that is gonna be difficult for us to land with. Confirm. Get rid of you and you. Move you over. The children. Okay. Engineer, co-pilot, no mechs. Begin. Okay, that should be good. I think we just need to take out like a couple of them. We have been silver to people, so we are not as hostile as we once were. But I would like to get into the neutral territory, if not allied, with some additional folks. Well, this is what we're looking like. It's mostly centered here towards the middle. Where do we want to stick the ship? Yeah. We'll get like a slight crash if we land on those buildings. I don't want to be too far away. That being said, like once we start harassing them, they will come towards us. So what if we did something like that? I think that'll be fine. Always weird to see your ship like in a different rotation than you're used to. Does not look too bad. Okay, immediately all that stuff is going off. Let's get you guys in a place where hopefully we won't be shot on by the ship. Shot at. Phelps? What are you doing, my dude? What are you doing? We are like 2 corners there. Defend the bridge, I think is probably like a good choice after what happened last time, and let the rest of the ship maybe fend for itself until we can support. Oh, what is this guy? This is an Empress. That is crazy. Minor crash. Okay, up here they are doing damage to the armor. Haven't really done much damage to the armor, so that's great. Oh, these guys are going out of the walls, though. Okay. into a position where we can start supporting some of this stuff. That is the majority. There's another group coming in down here. No, these guys just went down really far away. Okay, I think we set Phelps to search and destroy. We set these guys to range search and destroy. They'll start taking out hives. The ship can defend itself at this point. Back at the outpost, this guy's producing 40,000 watts. We're doing an overage of almost 9,000. Looks like that is shifting up and down sometimes. I'm not sure why. But that's pretty good. That's not bad. So I think we're... Fusion reactor breach. Due to high temperatures. How hot is it in here? I'm looking at the wrong side. 39 degrees. What if we just like tear that wall down? Oh, this is gonna result in like fallout, isn't it? Hey little piggy, help please. Like if we're gonna tear that wall down, there's no point in that. And then temperature wise, that's good. Well, that is, what is it? It's 35. What does the temperature need to be at? Power output, temperature 35. Target fuel level 50. Does it tell us? I don't think it tells us. Well, let's try maybe just adding a lot of cooling. Like, we can afford it both in materials and in what's it called? Power at this point, so we'll do something like that, maybe. But I don't want to build this until the cooling is built. Still producing power. Fusion reactor breach. The fusion has been breached, resulting in the release of radioactive cloud. Readers remaining. That's over on that map. Starvation moving. Okay, moving. Really good, like, take a break to eat, so. This is the fusion reactor. This map is covered in toxic fallout. How hot is it in our ship? Oh, that is. That makes more sense than what was going on over here. I think we can cancel all that stuff. I'm fine with opening, actually. Okay. Well, we're just here to clear some insects out, and then we will get back home. We'll need to figure out more fire suppression on the ship. Oh, we're gonna lose. Like, this guy's on fire. We have a fire foam popper here. It just, I think it got destroyed in the minor grav shipwreck, so maybe we just need to do more redundant fire poppers just to prevent this situation from happening again. I don't know what happens if this thing blows up, but I guess we're about to find out. Okay. There's a fire popper right there. LOL. Okay. Okay. Well, we still got some hot spots in the ship. We're gonna launch the ship. I think overall, much better performance from the ship. I feel like it handled those forces like much more quickly. I think we ended up in a better situation because we didn't have to like send materials down to rebuild the pilot bridge. So I think we're good there. I am just going to be spamming fire foam poppers all over this sucker before we do this again. These guys are on their way back to the ship to take off and head home. We did get our base destroyed, so we got plus 20 with a bunch of people. The Sorry Republic now considers us neutral, which is nice. They've become really close. The Pezza Confederacy now considers us an ally. Confederacy of Tiro has become very close. They consider us an ally. So all in all, this should be looking a lot better. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 allies. Everyone's neutral that could be, except for, is it the pigs? And we can fix that really easily. So we can just load this guy up with like 5,000 silver. Oh, it's gonna cut into a lot of our silver, and that should be more than enough to get us neutral, maybe even like close to ally. I think that's gonna be it for today. We do have one of our last 2 Rift Core Alpha quests, so just gonna have to wait for Randy to get us that last one. Tomorrow we will get the information that we need. We will gather Rift Core Alpha and we will send our crews home. Thanks so much for hanging out. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.